Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for March 20th, Thursday, March 20th, the equinox. So, spring equinox. So, let's see what we have going on today. I'm gonna use the Gateway Oracle deck, and if you haven't checked out the quick reads from last night, go ahead and do that if you'd like to. But I'm going to use the Gateway Oracle cards. I am going to use the Energy Oracle deck, and I have a special bonus at the end, so watch to the end, okay? All right, so I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use for you and your person, I'm going to use the Gateway Oracle deck, okay? So let's see, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what are the messages for this spring equinox for you and your special person? Your love, what is the message for this love read for you and your special person today on this spring equinox? Wow, what are the messages today? And I got one more coming out, okay? Ooh, there's one at the top I'm being called to take out. Ooh, and I got another one at the top being called to take out. Okay, wow, this is going to be a good one. Not that they're not all good, right? And then let's get for the, so this is for the journey with the Gateway Oracle. Let's get an energy card for you. What is the message for the viewer for today? What is the message for the viewer for today? And what is the message for their person? What is the message for the viewer for today? And for their person. Okay. That one actually goes over there. Wow. Okay, so leave it right like that. So there were two more messages that came out for you. Interesting message. So let's see. And then we have a bonus message. We'll do that at the very end though. Okay. So the messages that came out, the overall energy is flying free. And I am getting that song, you guys. Oh my God, they just gave it to me really fast. It was like fast. It was like vroom, fast mojo through the mind. Oh my gosh, flying free. Oh, I can hear it. It's by it's by Kelly Sweet. It's by Kelly Sweet, and it's called. It has flying free, flying high. I'm flying free, and it says, "I unfurl my wings and fly." So this is, dropping everything, all the worries, all concerns, surrendering everything, and just feeling free today. Focusing, rising above on the light, and she's flying on the white bird, which is a sign of peace. It's a sign of God. So flying free, unfurling everything, and just feeling free today. And then oh wait, those are the other messages. Sorry. And then for the journey, the other cards that came out, embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. So this to me is like a new beginning card. This is getting in that balloon, and I kept having that song in my head yesterday, the past 2 days. Up and away, hey, my beautiful balloon. And that song, it's about being up high, letting yourself fly, like the overall energy, letting yourself fly and looking at things from a higher perspective. And there's all these beautiful palm trees below her. And, I always see palm trees as symbolizing victory. You've had several victories, and now it's just, you're flying free. I can hear that Kelly Sweet song in my head. I'll try to look it up and post it in the comment section for you guys, or I'll just post it on the community post. I'll post it there because she's a beautiful singer, beautiful voice, and it's really a pretty song. So embarking on an adventure, this is, looking up. This is moving on, in a balloon, you're moving on, you're moving up. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're not getting stuck in the muck and the mire anymore. It's rising above the 3D. And that's what this equinox is all about, the split between the 3D and the 5D, and you're rising above it. You're going to the 5D, seeing things from a higher perspective, rising above the earthly matters. Believing in magic. Wow, I love this card. True magic is abounding in my life. Yes. If you see crows, if you see birds, like today yesterday I saw huge flocks of birds just flew over me, like one after another, 3 huge flocks of birds. You can sense the magic in the air, that there's something building. You may have signs in music. You may see bird signs in birds. There's songs. You may see dolphins. You may see bouquets of flowers. You may see crosses. You may see keys. You have the key to it, sailing forward. You may see sailboats. You may see musical instruments. I think this is a horn right here. And I got to put my crystal in front of here so it doesn't. And I have Lila from London here helping out with the reads today. But believing in the magic, believe that the universe has your back. Believe that magic is happening behind the scenes, even if you don't see it yet. It is coming in, and I just had a burp, so I think there's probably fear being released around this, and it's just surrendering it so you can be in the flow, and you see the flow. Look at that. And there's all this stuff flowing out of the hat, all this magic from the universe. And just know, I got your back. I will be here. Baby, I got you. I got you. Just know that the universe has you, and the universe wants what is good for you, what is best for you, wants you to be happy. And this is planting seeds. How appropriate for the spring equinox. And we have the bluebird there. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So you can say that, I have seeds are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. I have everything I need and want, and everything I need and want is flowing to me easily and effortlessly. Planting seeds. And this is the earth, the picture of the earth, the leaves dropping, which is, releasing things from the past, and planting new things in the present. And then we have making a difference for you and your person. My inner light shines far and wide, and this is you stepping into your power. When you shine your light, divine feminine, it is seen by everyone, and it is, it brings forth change. It can you can be a muse, is what I'm saying. You can be a muse for other people. You can have, a positive effect on other people by shining your light, and it's being seen far and wide. And it has the lips for the mouth, the words that you speak, that you sing, and the starfish, the water, the emotions, how you make people feel, and the gentleness of your caring hands is all recognizable, and it's recognized by your person as well. And then taking action. I feel like this is a card that is, for your person, and, letting you know that they're taking action enthusiastically because they know the possibilities are boundless with this connection. I love the magenta energy coming through because that's that universal love that's pushing them forward with the you can see this kind of looks like a snake with the wood snake energy is pushing them forward, but right alongside them is the universal love, the energy of that universal love. And again, it looks like there's leaves coming off, or is it a lower branch? It looks like there's leaves coming off of there and they're falling into the water. So releasing emotions possibly, and taking action and wow, this is like he's taken a big leap to get across the water. So he's taken a big leap over the water. He doesn't want to be stuck in his emotions anymore in his head, and he's just taken a big leap over them to get to you. And I feel like any action you're guided to take, Divine Feminine, take it. Listen to your intuition, and take any guidance you're being guided to take today. And then we have coming into your power. Yeah, I feel like each one of you is stepping into your power boldly and confidently, with this energy that's coming in, and you're both stepping out into a more solid foundation by making the changes that they need to make. By taking those steps, they're stepping out onto a stronger foundation, and you're stepping into a stronger foundation by calling back all of your power and stepping into your power, and boldly and confidently. Wow. So really beautiful energy. So let's look at, I know you're dying because I put viewer. So the first card that came out, don't freak out, but it was hostilities. And this energy deck, I don't feel like this is your hostility. I feel like this is hostility that is projected at you because of where other people are at around you. So this is a 26, this is 8, abundance. So there may be people around you that are hostile because they see you moving up. They see you, up and away, my beautiful balloon. They see you moving up and onward, and they're stuck in their poop, in their karma. So, there's some hostility coming from people around you. But know that you're stepping into your door of value. You're stepping through your door of value. You're no longer responsible, and this. You're no longer responsible for other people's emotions and how they feel. They're responsible for how they feel. And this is your door of value is opening, and you're stepping through your door of value. You're leaving behind anything that no longer serves and stepping through your door of value, which is a 4, stability, security, and safety. And the angel of balance is coming in for you. I mean, wow. And this is a 3, total of a 3, which is birth, death, and rebirth. So you're also bringing in balance, throughout your chakras, throughout your body. So really beautiful energy for you. And then we have, if there is any anger coming up for you, there may be some, I just want to point this out, there may be possibly, I listened to a reader that described what's happening right now is the split between the 3D and the 5D, and that the new energy is coming in and it's going down and pushing out any remaining remnants of energy, old energy that needs to be released. So you may have some anger coming up, and just let it release easily and effortlessly and gracefully, and move through your door of value. I am valuable, and your angel to balance. Okay? So I just wanted to point that out because I thought that was such a wonderful way of putting it, that the new energy is coming in and it's going down and it's pushing out and up any remnants of old energy to the top, so that it can be released for good. So just letting you know about that. And then your person got the card of carrying connections. So he knows, this is the connection for him. He knows this is true love. He knows it's a spiritual connection. He knows it's a higher level connection. He knows by the signs he's seeing, how he's never ever able to, even though at some times he may be not trying to think about it, the angels, the universe is always showing him signs of you. And likewise with you, there's always signs, always signs around, and he's always being shown signs of you. And truly this is where he wants to be, wrapped around you. He wants to be able to give you those bouquet of flowers. Some of you may receive them on the 5D, but he wants to be able to spend time hugging you, giving you flowers, spending time, whispering in your ear, really wanting to be in that intimate energy with you, in that peace, because you make him he feels so at peace around you and so comfortable around you, even though the connection is so intense. There's just that connection, that bond between the two of you. So that came out for him. And then I want to get a special message from the Jesus deck as a bonus. So what is the message for everyone? Ooh, I'm getting angel bumps on this spring equinox. What is the message? And we have fear not, little flock. I love this card. Oh my gosh. It says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. This is probably one of my favorite cards in this deck. And look at the reflection. This is reflected energy to you and your person. And there's the sheep reflection as well. The abundance reflection and then the sheep reflection. It's reflected energy between you and your person. And it's Luke 12:32. You have to look up that number and see the significance. But I always have resonated with Luke. I don't know that much about the Bible. I haven't read a lot of the Bible, but I resonate with Jesus. And, fear not. Have no fear today. You are part of God's flock, the universe. You are a light worker, and it is your Father in heaven, your Father in the universe. It's his good pleasure to give you the kingdom, to hand you the keys, to hand you your divine birthright. And that is infinite abundance. I am infinitely abundant. I am open, worthy, and receiving my intimate abundance. Wow, your intimate abundance and your your infinite abundance. That is so funny how they threw that word out, those words out. That's hilarious. So you are receiving your intimate abundance. You're open, ready, and worthy to receive your intimate abundance and your infinite abundance. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful equinox, and remember, keep your thoughts uplifted. And if you're struggling, say Jesus' name 3 times. I'm telling you, it has so much power. That has helped me in the past so many times, just saying his name 3 times. It just is helps to get you out of your mind out of that ego and back into your body, and focus from above, okay? Love you all so much. Hit that like, subscribe button, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste.